Hey gang, time for another 60-second Words on Worship Wednesday. This week is part one of a three-part series on capo hacks. So first, real quick, in case you're not familiar with drop D tuning, it just means you take your top string and tune it down to D. And the reason you would do that is so you can play a D chord with all 6 strings. It's also used a lot in rock guitar for open fifth chords. It's also cool if you want to play a chord progression with a sustained note in the bass. So this is D, and then you could have your G with a D in the bass, and A with a D in the bass. You can borrow chords, C with a D in the bass, E minor. But the trick with all alternative tunings is what if you're playing live and your next song doesn't have alternative tuning? Capo hack number 1. Keep your standard tuning, so I've tuned my low string back to E. Take your capo and put it on the 2nd fret upside down so that you're leaving that top string open. All your other strings have been tuned up a step. So when you play D chord, you're in the key of E and your E is already there. So essentially you're playing in drop E. So now you can play the same kind of patterns you would in drop D, except you're in drop E and you don't have to retune your guitar. Pretty cool. Capo hack number 2 coming next week.